Right, right. So, what am I going to do today? I've got a bit of explaining to do. I've been a part of an organised crime syndicate that's been used against me. Now, the government's been running around killing people for the last 50 years in a way that I'm sure nobody really knows, but unfortunate for the government, they shouldn't have chosen me to be one of those individuals that they wanted to chuck on a targeted individual list to kill through a government that facilitates murder because they're covering a secret. Right. Okay. Now, if I could take every single one of you out of your seat right now and get someone else in that position, how would you feel about that? How would you feel if I take you to court and get you in prison for the rest of your life or get the death penalty? It's up to you. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on today because we all know what's been going on and there's been a big secret being covered up by the government, and that's just the fact that there's something going on behind there that controls the world. Correct? Right. So what gives you the power to grab an individual, take away his income, take away his family, his children, force them into a drug habit, use mental health to cover it all up, control their thoughts and feelings, make decisions for them, chuck them on a program to test it out to see if he can kill himself? How are you going to go when I beat you in court? Because I know exactly how the system works that was in control in the first place, and the system that makes sure that nobody does the wrong thing on an artificial intelligent loop to make sure people do the wrong thing. About the taxes with cigarettes and cigarettes, think about that. The cigarettes that we're all smoking over and over and over again, why do you think that is? Is that because there's artificial intelligence connected to our brains through a simulation conducted by satellites, mobile phone towers, electrical wires, appliances at home, artificial intelligence and programming? What about the voice that's entering people's head at the moment that can be entered by having an INSAR satellite and maser technology picking up evoked potentials from the brain, which are a sequence of signals that the brain gives off when they hear a voice? It's very easy to send the signal when there's a magnetic field around the brain, which has completely mapped out the brain that you already have, because that's what you've been doing to spy on our country and the people in other countries, correct? Now, how are you going to go when I take you, Australian Signals Directorate, to court for facilitating murder in our country and being a part of the targeted individual program, which is all around the world with all the other countries where you all use each other's technology just to try and get away with murder? How are you going to go when I take you to court and I win because I can get away with murder and I can lock you up for the rest of your lives? What are you going to do about this when I come down there today and I tell you I want one of you to come with me, or else I'm going to go get a police officer and I am going to do you for murder? Now, what are we going to do about this? I think we need to have a discussion.